Hey world! Welcome back to Dragon Fairy History. I'm your host Elijah, and this is my co-host
Mary.
And today we are talking about a very, very smart dude named Alan Turing. And before we get to that, we must have our fun facts.
Fun facts, yes.
Yes. So, I like to start with you.
Oh, I would love to just start with you, actually.
Okay, alright. Yeah, we can start with me. So my fun fact is, I am going to have tofurkey on Thanksgiving.
Tofurkey? That sounds like toe.
Yeah, I like to eat little toes.
Turkey toes.
Yeah. Tofurkey. It's tofu turkey.
Oh, tofurkey.
Have you never heard of that?
No. Does it look like a turkey or is it like little strips?
Oh, okay. I'll show you a picture later. It looks like just a ball. It's just this brown ball. And when you cut inside, there's a bunch of stuffing inside.
Oh.
But now we must move on to your fun fact.
Yes, obviously.
Yes.
My fun fact is I got a haircut yesterday. You didn't notice.
How long did you cut it? You must have just trimmed it.
It was actually more than I thought. I said like 2 inches, but I feel like they did more.
Okay, well, to be fair, it's been a while since I've seen you.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Well, hey, hair can grow a lot in 2 weeks, alright? So, I think maybe your hair was this length last I saw you, and it just grew, and then you cut it back. And so, to me, it feels like nothing has changed. So...
And to be fair, it is harder to notice when someone has like long hair and they cut it. Versus like short hair, it's more noticeable.
Also, your hair's curly, so it kind of like has different lengths.
Yeah, like this is like shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have a really nice haircut.
Thank you so much.
It looks the way you always look. So.
Yeah.
Great. Anyways, we shall move on to Alan Turing, and this guy really caught my interest because I discovered him when I went to the Spy Museum. And because apparently he did a lot of important work, and I'm going to talk about a lot of math stuff. But I'm not going to dive deep into the deets because I don't understand, and you're not going to understand. So, I'm not a math person. You're the STEM major here, but I don't think math is your area of expertise.
It depends on the type of math, yeah.
Well, when we're talking about computer math, is that something you...
What do you mean by computer math specifically? Because I did a minor in computer science.
Okay, yeah. I guess like some things will be like computer science. So maybe you might know something. You definitely know more than I do. So, if you ever, can explain something, much appreciated.
No promises, though.
Alan Turing was born 1912 in London. He's a British. And he was a mathematician, and his childhood growing up he was a rich kid. His parents or dad, mom or dad, probably dad, was a civil servant. I don't know what that is.
I was just about to ask you what that was.
I should have Googled what that was. I was like, a civil servant. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Civil servant.
It's a British thing.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a type of servant for civil matters.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. But the most important thing is he went to, he had enough money to go to the top private schools in the area. And this made him really smart. And he ended up being able to go to, I think, multiple different universities. But our story starts in 1934 when Turing went to King's College for a fellowship. And this place, King's College, is very interesting because here it was acceptable for the higher level fellows to be gay.
Oh, okay.
That's
ahead of the times.
Pretty crazy for 1930s.
Yeah.
But it was more of like it's more about like the intellect of like, oh, you know, if you're really like if you're a smart dude, then like it's like it was more of like this group of really high intellectuals who were like, you know, openly gay, and they would talk about their sex lives and it was more of like, oh yeah, we have like the privilege to, you know, be gay. It was very interesting dynamic.
Wow, you can only be gay if you're smart.
Sort of. It's not like black and white like that. When I was I would have done more research, but this was so deep that we could actually make a whole video about this school.
Wow.
Because there's like this crazy gay culture in like Cambridge that I was like, whoa, that's crazy. There were like so many people who came from there who were gay and oh my god, I was like, damn, this is another video. But the main point is that Turing, you know, in his formative years, it's like, what am I saying? In his formative years, he learned that he had the right to be gay, and he, you know, it was like okay for him to express that in like a position of power, you know, and this will be important later. But after this, in 1936, he wrote a paper that had profound significance for the emerging science of computing. He invented the Turing machine, which was a theoretical computing machine that encapsulates the fundamental logical principles of the digital computer. Don't ask me what that means. I am not smart enough for this, but someone will know what that means.
Yeah.
Because this was, like, you know, very significant discoveries and changes. And Turing's thesis claimed that everything humanly computable can also be computed by the Turing machine, showing the limits of human computation. Then after Alan Turing left King's College in 1933, he joined the government code and cipher school. The next year, conveniently the next year, World War II broke out.
Wow.
And Turing joined the wartime headquarters. So he began doing code-breaking work for World War II stuff. He created a code-breaking machine called Bombi. It's spelled bomb with an E at the end, so I'm not sure. Just Bombi. Bombi. Which supplied the Allies with lots of military intel.
Nice.
And this Bombi went crazy because by 1942, cryptanalysts were decoding 39,000 intercepted messages each month, and eventually more than 84,000 per month, making 2 messages every minute.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he helped out the Allies a lot. And another thing that happened in 1942 is Turing devised the first systematic method for breaking messages encrypted by the sophisticated German cipher machine. And because of all this hard work he did, and for his big help with the Allies, at the end of the war, Turing was made an officer of the British Empire, which is like an honor.
Good for him.
Yeah. Then after the war, Alan Turing was recruited to the National Physical Laboratory, is the British way of saying it.
Laboratory.
Yes, the laboratory in London to create an electronic computer. He designed the automatic computing engine. I don't know why computing is very hard to say. The automatic computing engine, which was the first complete specification of an electronic stored program all-purpose digital computer.
Wow.
I don't know what that means.
An all-purpose digital computer?
Yeah. Am I dumb? You're looking at me like I'm dumb, Mary. I'm so scared. Am I dumb?
No. It just means because, like, computers, like, the first ones were, like, calculators. So, like, it being all-purpose, I'm assuming, just means that it can do more than, like, your average computer can. For the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Computers now can do a lot.
Yeah. But back then...
It was probably a big thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yay. I feel less dumb now. But unfortunately, it was only a design and it wasn't built because Turing's colleagues found it too difficult to build. But if it was built, it would have had vastly more memory than any other early computers, as well as being faster. Yeah. And I just want to pause here and ask if you have any comments or questions.
No, but I can name a fun fact if you...
Oh. A related fun fact?
I can.
Did I inspire a fun fact out of you?
I think there was... Oh yeah, something about his school life is that he actually got bad grades, despite him being, like, extremely smart. This was specifically not in, like, science classes, but in English classes.
Oh.
And there's something that his English teacher wrote, and it's a quote.
Oh. Let's hear it.
So, his English teacher wrote, "I can forgive his writing, though it is the worst I've ever seen, and I try to view tolerantly his unswerving inexactitude and slipshod, dirty work, inconsistent through such inexactitude is in a..." God, this was written by Cambridge.
Yeah.
Utilitarian. "But I cannot forgive the stupidity of his attitude towards sane discussion on the New Testament."
Oh, damn.
Oh my god, this person hated it. So mean for no reason.
Well, I mean, Yeah, I can imagine science and math were his stronger suits.
Yeah, he definitely was very good at some subjects, but really bad at others, apparently.
Yeah, well, I don't know if this is a myth or not, but I hear that Einstein had bad grades.
I heard that too, yeah.
I don't know, I think that is a myth though.
It might be because he was like one of the smartest people.
Yeah.
Or maybe school just wasn't his way of learning, who knows?
Maybe, yeah,
Maybe
some
he was
people.
a bad test taker.
Yeah, I don't think school is my way of learning either. Yeah, all those classes I had to retake. Yeah, they just weren't meant for me. They weren't built for me.
Yeah, like sometimes it's not really about the content, it's more so about how it's taught. It's just wrong for some people.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, since we're on an intellectual discussion here, Alan Turing was the founding father of artificial intelligence and modern cognitive science. Yes, AI. He is the reason our society is doomed.
Seriously, AI is gonna kill us all one day.
Yes. Just wait till they develop a conscience and then take revenge on us.
Oh, they're already making like AI people.
That's
like
scary.
living people.
That's so scary. Oh my god.
I saw a video of like people putting like a human face mask over like an AI robot, and then it like got up and started walking around, and it was really creepy. And it looks like a real man.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I'm gonna have nightmares. That's nightmare fuel, Mary. Oh my god. I never want to see that.
I have the video on my phone.
No.
It's really creepy.
No. Anyways, Alan Turing had the hypothesis that the human brain was a digital computing machine, which makes sense.
It is in a way.
Yeah, you did brain science. You do brain science stuff, or you did.
Yeah.
Did brain research. You know how the brain works.
Oh, yeah, you can replicate a brain using like wires and stuff, like a computer. Like you can do it. It's just extremely complex.
Yeah, I can imagine.
But there's really nothing different.
That is crazy. Guys, we're not even human. We're just computers. We all live in a matrix, alright?
Literally, nothing's real.
Nothing's real, guys.
We're living in a simulation.
If anything, AI is more human than us.
One day it might be.
Oh god.
It's gonna take our jobs and everything.
It's already taking our jobs. Computers have taken our jobs.
Computers have actually taken the jobs of computer scientists already. Like, they're actually all screwed. I'm so glad that wasn't my major.
Oh my god. That is crazy.
Yeah.
In 1952, Turing began a relationship with a 19-year-old boy.
How old was he?
He was 40.
Okay. Interesting choice.
Pretty sus.
Pretty sus, yeah.
Pretty sus. But this 19-year-old guy's friend, I don't know why his friend, I don't know the story behind this, but apparently his friend burglarized Turing's home, and when Turing went to court, he admitted that he had relations with the boy. That sounds really bad.
Wait, with the friend or
no?
With him?
I meant with the 19-year-old.
Okay.
Not like the guy who who robbed his house. So yeah, he admitted that. He fully just said that.
Okay.
And that's because he thought that he, based off his experience at King's College, he felt there's nothing to be ashamed of. He felt like, you know, he is who he is and he should be proud of it. Because that was the environment he
He's used to.
he was used to. Yeah. He didn't like grow up in it, I guess, but it was his formative years. Oh look, now you're as tall as me.
Taller, actually.
Oh wow. Yeah, he was like not ashamed of it at all. He just was like, yeah, you know, I'm gay. And
Gay.
and obviously
Didn't go
it
well.
did not go well. Turing was immediately convicted of gross indecency, and he was given an option of punishment. I think it was either he goes to prison forever or accepted hormone castration.
What is that?
Well, he ended up accepting the hormonal castration, which means he took enough estrogen, making him unable to have erections.
Oh.
So impotent.
Interesting.
Erectile dysfunction. Yeah. That's sad.
Wow, is that permanent?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was happy about that.
Yeah, I guess that was the better option, because then he spent the rest of his years working on artificial life. But 2 years after this incident, he was found dead, caused by cyanide. And there are many theories of how he died. The officials say that it was suicide. But there was no evidence that he intended to off himself. Yeah, like the inquests, people who knew him, like were saying that he seemed normal. There was no change in him mentally. He was just doing his research. So there's a theory that he might have inhaled fumes from experiments, or that the Secret Service assassinated him.
And like framed it.
Maybe. But why would they do that? They would, well, at the time, gay people were seen as a national security threat for some reason. So, you know, Turing had experience during World War II with cryptanalysis, and the government thought he knew too much, and you know he's gay, so he's gonna like destroy the country, right? So that is a theory. You know, again, officially it's a suicide, but we can have our thoughts. We can have our thoughts on that. But years later, I'd say 60 years later, Queen Elizabeth II granted Turing a pardon. And I think like 4 years before that, the Prime Minister was made a statement saying how Turing's treatment was utterly unfair and it was wrong. And you know, I'm glad we addressed that 50 years later
after he died.
It's like you know, I appreciate the Queen making a pardon, you know, honoring him like that, but I feel like it's a bit too late to give him a pardon. Like, you know, that pardon would have been really nice
when he was living.
Yeah, when he was alive.
Yeah,
so,
I think he would have appreciated that pardon when he was alive.
Yeah. But yeah, Alan Turing really popped off in the field of science, code breaking. Again, he was in the Spy Museum.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. And artificial intelligence. That is a bit unfortunate that he laid the foundation of artificial intelligence.
A little bit.
That's unfortunate. But, you know, he didn't know. He didn't know what would happen.
That is true.
Yeah.
He was in, like, the early days of AI.
Yeah.
Very different from now.
Very different. Oh, there's a movie based off him.
That's cool.
Called The Imitation Game. And Benedict Cumberbatch plays him.
Interesting.
Yeah. That seems like a good role for Benedict Cumberbatch.
Agreed.
Yeah. He's so British. British. Yes. I need to watch that movie. I did not watch I don't know how accurate it is, but I don't know. Benedict Cumberbatch. Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Do you have any more fun facts?
I do, actually. Yeah, so in addition to some other cool things about him, he was an Olympic level runner.
Whoa.
He participated in a few sports like rowing, but he loved running.
Wow.
It's really interesting.
So he was like fit. Wow,
Oh, yeah.
brains and bronze.
Oh. He joined running clubs, becoming a competitive amateur and winning several races. In 1948, his best marathon time was 2 hours, 46 minutes, and 3 seconds, only 11 minutes slower than the Olympic winning time that year.
Whoa.
So he could have been in the Olympics if he wanted to.
Wow.
Just pretty cool.
Missed out.
He did. Instead, he developed AI.
Oh, no.
And he also developed a new field of biology out of his fascination with daisies.
That's an interesting fascination. Daisies
Yeah.
are pretty, so I understand.
They are pretty. Apparently, there's a famous sketch of Turing as a boy watching the daisies grow while other children played field hockey. And then this foreshadowed, in 1952, his work on morphogenesis, which became a completely new field of mathematical biology. It is based on how things grow, inspired by daisies.
You know, that's kind of cool. It's all full circle. Yeah.
It's crazy. And then my last fun fact about him is that he actually stuttered when talking. So like he had Hodges just said that he took his time finding the right words, is how they described it. And apparently he was a bit difficult to interview due to his stutter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, he makes up for everything in his genius. Yes.
Yeah.
His brain. I have a fun fact. I actually, because I said the Spy Museum is where I learned about him, but I actually first heard his name in a song.
In a song? What song?
There's this gay song from the movie Emo the Musical. I have not seen it. I only heard the song, and it's a funny song, but like dark humor, kind of funny, where the song is a duet, when these two guys are singing to each other their love for each other, but they're saying that they love each other so much that they would go through conversion therapy. They would gladly be burned at the stake because they love each other that much. And
It's kind of cute.
it is a funny song.
It's funny.
It's a funny song, but it's also like satirical of like
How
you know
bad it is.
how bad it is for gay people.
Yeah.
And there is a line that I'd happily be castrated like Alan Turing thought he oughta.
Oh.
And I always heard that. I was like, I have no idea what that means, who that is, but okay. But yeah,
Now you know.
now I know. And that's what, ended up happening. He was hormonally castrated. Didn't have erections anymore. I'm glad we talked about this, Mary.
Me
I'm
too.
glad we have provided this information to the world. And I hope this really tickled a lot of nerds' brains. I'm sure a lot of smart people are watching this.
Smarter than us.
Smarter than us. Again, I can only provide the information. I can't really explain what it means. But someone's gonna know.
This is for you.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.
And comment below what you think of Alan Turing. Jolly good day.